What kind of engineers succeed here?
So the kind of engineers that I think succeed at Opslock are typically people who are very enthusiastic about technology. They're interested in adopting new technologies if they think it would do a better job than what we currently have implemented, as well as mastering existing technologies. So understanding what we currently use and can kind of take a step back and say, is there something in this toolkit maybe we aren't using to its full potential to perform the task we need to do. Another attribute I would say is someone who's opinionated but open-minded. I think someone who's opinionated can hopefully show that they've thought a little bit deeply about the problem at hand, and they're kind of have a level of confidence in how they've kind of broken down the problem and how they believe it should be approached. But likewise, if there's a better solution to what we're trying to do, they're also open to having that conversation and kind of saying, hey, somebody else comes up with a solution, and they're very willing to say, oh, I understand why this is what we should be doing, because I'm part of the conversation, and I really want to actively listen to how everyone thinks we could solve this problem. I'd say the last piece of the pie is customer sympathy, because a big part of what we're building is it's brand new for a lot of our customers. They haven't used a system quite like what we made, and they've been doing their jobs for a while for the most part. So if we don't make it properly and we aren't sympathetic to their needs, there's a good chance that they might not want to adopt it. And ultimately, we're making things to help people be safer. So if we're not sympathetic to what they need, then there's a potential likelihood that maybe we won't have the impact that we hope to have. So those are kind of the big ones, in my opinion, that make a successful engineer at Opslock.
I think the kind of engineers that succeed here right now are people who are collaborative and willing to work with others and willing to share their ideas, as well as listen to the ideas of others and incorporate those into their own work. Part of the task is not a definition of how to solve it in a technical capacity. You have to figure that out. And you can reach out to other people and get their help, and everyone's willing to help you, but you have to take the initiative to get that help and just get the thing through to the end and get it done. So I guess that's a form of leadership, in that you take ownership of your tasks and you get them done, and you make sure that happens. And I think everyone here also is just interested in tech and keeps on top of tech and has things they're interested in that they share with other people, and also cares about the usefulness and not just like using random stuff just because it seems cool, but actually using practical stuff that's also cool, hopefully.